When we started Floss Bar, we did a lot of research into the market, and what we identified is that the shortest distance to the patient is actually going where they already are. And so we built a model where you could roll out of a conference room into another conference room and actually get your oral health taken care of.
The reason I created the company is because there's a huge confidence problem happening across US businesses. A quarter of Americans no longer smile.
Your mouth is linked to the rest of your body, so your oral health affects your general health.
Floss Bar is taking the mouth and seeing it as the entry point into thinking about how we eat, into thinking about how we breathe, and into thinking about our physical activity and how we perceive ourselves when we look in the mirror.
When patients come to an on-site appointment, they're kind of apprehensive, like what am I getting myself into? And then they walk down the hall at their job and they see our setup and they're like, wow, this is actually possible.
When employees walk down the hall to their local Floss Bar office, they're experiencing an environment which has no shaming, no upselling, and no surprise fees. So those worries and obstacles that were keeping them away from preventative care are actually constantly reduced. Your gums are a portal to your bloodstream, and so it's really important to reduce risks of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. In fact, having gum disease, like 50% of Americans, doubles their risks of those systemic issues.
Floss Bar empowers the patients to take control of their preventative health, where it's on their schedule. The services aren't like a prefix service, it's more of like an a la carte menu.
When I talk to employers, I tell them, you're losing money not having this program. You're having people leave, you're losing productive time, and that's costing you healthcare dollars when they're getting sick.
It's an opportunity for the employers to use these visits as not just a dental visit, but an overall wellness visit. So we talk about nutrition, we talk about stress, and these are all the things that we could see by way of the mouth. And through that process, the employees are gaining confidence, and as part of that, their productivity rises, and it's just a better place for them to be at work.